It was a night that glimmered with luxury, champagne, and expensive cars, until a single scream echoed through the streets of Monaco, and everything changed. No one could have imagined the dark secret hiding behind the glittering facade of wealth and power. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we dive deep into one of the most shocking and mysterious crimes to ever hit the tiny yet opulent country of Monaco. This is a story of greed, betrayal, and murder that left the entire Riviera questioning everything they thought they knew about the elite. Before we begin, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Trust me, you do not want to miss a single chilling detail of this four-part series. It was May 17th, 1987, a warm spring evening. Monaco, famous for its casinos, luxury yachts, and the annual Grand Prix, was alive with tourists and locals celebrating late into the night. In the quiet Monte Carlo district, a 32-year-old socialite named Camille Monaco, known for her charitable work and high society connections, was preparing to host an intimate gathering at her villa. Guests recalled seeing Camille laugh, pour champagne, and speak excitedly about a new investment deal she had secured with a mysterious businessman visiting from Paris. No one could have guessed that by midnight, her life would be extinguished in a way so violent and so calculated that Monaco's elite would be in shock for decades. Around 12:45 a.m., a villa staff member noticed something unusual. The front door slightly ajar, a faint metallic scent in the air, and the sound of a single broken vase in the hallway. Hesitant, the staff entered the main hall and found Camille's body. She had been struck multiple times with a blunt object, her eyes wide open, frozen in terror. Here's the first shocking question. Who could have committed such a crime in the heart of one of the world's safest and wealthiest cities? Was it a stranger, someone Camille trusted, or a secret from her past? Imagine being in a city filled with cameras, security, and guards, and still, a murderer slips through. How is that even possible? Comment below what you think happened. Would you recognize danger if it was hiding behind a familiar face? The Monaco police quickly cordoned off the scene. Forensics discovered traces of expensive perfume not belonging to Camille, a note written in French with a cryptic message, and footprints leading to a hidden service gate at the rear of the villa. Detectives suspected this was no random crime. This was personal, precise, and planned. The next morning, rumors spread across Monaco's elite circles. Journalists arrived, yachts docked early, and whispers of Camille's business dealings, romantic entanglements, and possible enemies circulated. But one question lingered over every headline. Who could benefit from Camille Monaco's death? If you're intrigued so far, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll uncover shocking secrets, betrayals, and clues that no one else has spoken about. And here's a question for you. If you were Camille's neighbor that night, would you have noticed anything suspicious? Drop your theories in the comments. What if I told you the person standing beside Camille, just hours before her death, might have known exactly what was coming? A hidden love affair, secret debts, and a mysterious visitor from Paris, all pointing to a night that was anything but accidental. Welcome back, true crime fans. In part 1, we saw Camille Monaco's shocking murder in Monaco, a city that prides itself on security, wealth, and secrecy. Tonight, we dive deeper into the first suspects, Camille's personal life, and the mysterious man who appeared at her villa that fateful night. Before we continue, if you haven't yet, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. This story is just getting started, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Investigators quickly zeroed in on Pierre Dubois, a Paris-based businessman. He had arrived in Monaco earlier that week, supposedly to discuss a high-stakes investment opportunity with Camille. He was charming, articulate, and connected to some of the most influential people in Monaco. But Camille's friends hinted at something unusual. She had recently argued with Pierre over money, and there were rumors of a romantic relationship, one that some said was complicated and secretive. Would you trust someone who seemed perfect on the outside but hid secrets behind closed doors? Comment below if you think Camille knew the danger she was in. While Pierre was a key focus, detectives also investigated Marc Lemoyne, a business rival who had been publicly humiliated by Camille in a previous deal. He was rumored to have threatened her weeks earlier. Henri Rousseau, Camille's former lover, known for jealousy and erratic behavior, who had recently returned to Monaco unexpectedly. The staff at the villa, the loyal, their access to the villa and knowledge of Camille's routines made them persons of interest. Sometimes the most obvious suspect is the one you'd never suspect. Who do you think fits that description here? Drop your guesses in the comments. Police meticulously examined the villa. The cryptic French note hinted at betrayal. Le jeu n'est pas terminé. Translated as the game isn't over. Footprints leading to the service gate suggested the murderer was familiar with the villa's hidden entrances. Forensic analysis revealed traces of expensive cologne not worn by Camille, possibly belonging to the visitor. If you found a note like that at a crime scene, would it terrify you or intrigue you? Share your thoughts below. Neighbors reported seeing Pierre leaving the villa late at night, while before the murder was discovered. Some claimed they heard heated arguments inside, while others said the lights went out suddenly. Investigators faced a web of conflicting statements, each hinting at a deeper conspiracy. This is where you, the viewer, come in. If you think Pierre Dubois had a role in Camille's death, comment your theory. If you're shocked by how hidden secrets can be deadly, hit that like button and subscribe for the next part. In part 3, we uncover a hidden room in Camille's villa, a mysterious inheritance, and the shocking evidence that would blow this case wide open. Trust me, the truth is far darker than anyone imagined, and it will make you question who you can really trust. What detectives found behind a hidden panel in Camille's villa changed everything. A secret room, a mysterious ledger, and a truth that no one could have predicted. Investigators noticed something unusual in Camille's private study, a faint draft near a bookshelf. Upon closer inspection, a hidden latch revealed a small, concealed room. Inside, the walls were lined with shelves full of documents, old letters, and photographs. Among them was a mysterious ledger detailing financial transactions that seemed off. Large sums of money transferred anonymously, some traced to Pierre Dubois. Would you risk your life for money or secrets? Comment below what you would do if you found a room like this in your home. The ledger revealed connections between Camille and several high-profile figures in Monaco, some legitimate, others suspicious. One entry stood out, a payment labeled final settlement, sent to an unknown recipient just days before her murder. Investigators suspected it might be linked to blackmail or a deadly cover-up. If someone in your life suddenly had secret financial dealings, would you trust them or fear them? Among the documents, police found a list of names with corresponding dates and cryptic codes, suggesting someone had been tracking Camille's associates. A set of photographs showing Camille meeting with individuals she had never mentioned publicly. Forensic specialists discovered traces of Pierre's fingerprints on the ledger and partial DNA on a letter, implicating him directly in tampering with the evidence. Could a hidden ledger really be the key to solving a murder? Comment what you think the next clue might reveal. Investigators began piecing together the timeline. Camille's murder wasn't random. It was planned, meticulous, and connected to people she trusted most. Each discovery raised more questions. Who else knew about the hidden room? Was Pierre manipulating Camille for profit, or was something even darker at play? Could this murder be part of a larger scheme? If you're shocked by these discoveries, smash that like button, and don't forget to comment your theory below. Who do you think orchestrated the murder? And hit subscribe because in part 4, the truth comes out, and you'll see the full shocking twist that no one expected. The evidence was mounting. The mystery wasn't just about who did it, but why it was done. And what investigators found next would leave even seasoned detectives speechless. The final clue wasn't in plain sight. It was hidden in Camille's last message. What it revealed turned the entire investigation upside down, exposing a betrayal no one saw coming. Investigators finally traced the cryptic names and codes from the ledger. Each led to a network of Monaco's elite, but one name repeatedly appeared: Pierre Dubois. Evidence now pointed directly at him, but the motive was still unclear. If someone you trusted most had secrets like this, would you confront them or walk away? Comment below what you'd do. A breakthrough came when forensic analysts recovered fragments of Camille's phone data. Hidden within deleted files was a voice memo she recorded days before her death, detailing a meeting with Pierre. Her voice was calm, but her words revealed fear. "I don't know who I can trust. Pierre is not who he says he is." Investigators combined this with fingerprints, financial records, and CCTV footage. The pattern became undeniable. Pierre had orchestrated the murder to cover up financial fraud and protect his own dark secrets. Would you ever suspect a loved one could commit something this calculated? Comment your reaction. Police finally apprehended Pierre in a secluded Monaco villa. When confronted with the evidence, he initially denied everything, claiming innocence. But as officers presented the ledger, phone data, and witness statements, his calm facade cracked. He admitted to planning Camille's murder after she threatened to expose his fraud. Investigators discovered hidden bank accounts, forged documents, and manipulated contracts, all tied to Pierre. The motive, a deadly combination of greed, obsession, and fear of exposure. Could greed really push someone to murder someone they claim to love? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Just when everyone thought the case was closed, investigators uncovered a secret alliance Pierre had formed with another influential figure in Monaco. This person helped cover the crime, ensuring Pierre remained untouchable for weeks. The revelation shocked the entire investigation team. This wasn't just a single murder, it was a web of corruption and betrayal. Camille's death exposed a network of lies that went far beyond her circle. The impact resonated throughout Monaco, sending ripples across its elite society. Did you see this twist coming? Comment who you think helped Pierre cover up the crime. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a shocking true crime story like this. Share your theories below. What would you have done if you were in Camille's shoes? The murder in Monaco wasn't just about greed or betrayal. It was a chilling reminder that sometimes the darkest monsters are the ones we trust the most. Camille's story will be remembered not only for the mystery it created, but for the cautionary tale it leaves behind. Never ignore the signs, and always question what lies beneath the surface. This case is a stark reminder. Secrets, power, and obsession can lead to unimaginable consequences. Always stay vigilant, because the next shocking story might be closer than you think.